Hello my cuties and beauties, welcome back to the All You Can Face YouTube channel. In case we haven't met before, I'm Anastasia, the founder of All You Can Face, and I'm passionate about teaching you how to exercise your facial muscles, how to learn more about your skin and face, and learn to love yourself more and also discover yourself in a new way. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and today we will talk about my top 9 favorite moisturizers. And before I start, I have a couple of things to say. First of all, I will introduce you to a couple of moisturizers which I bought with my own money or got gifted, and I will let you know which ones are which. And also, you need to understand what my skin loves might not be suitable for yours. And I'm really a proponent or a fan of not overbuying anything you see on the internet. So this is a little disclaimer. If I sometimes rave about a product, make sure maybe if you want to try it out, to buy it maybe in a smaller quantity, test it out, to not have it sit on your shelf and then be just, I don't know, going bad. I really wanted to give out this message. Sometimes less is more when it comes to skincare. I'm in the privileged position that brands are sending me things, and I thought I'll introduce you to my favorite products I have on my shelf. I use regularly, more or less, and they will come in no particular order. So without further ado, let's start with the probably quite popular one, which is the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. And honestly, I love this product. When my skin starts to freak out or I'm trying some product which was not amazing for my skin, I always go back to this because first of all, you can buy this in almost 500 milliliters. It is not expensive. It has hyaluronic acid, ceramides in it, and I use it for my body and face. So it's also amazing for traveling. So you save a bunch of space by having basically a moisturizer and body lotion in one. And I know it's also quite controversial. Some people do not love it. I truly like it. It's also not the moisturizing cream, it's the lotion. It's a little bit lighter, and yeah, it's also amazing to do facial exercises with. So I can only recommend it to get it. My mom has it, my friends have it, and I always rave about this. Now, let's get to the second moisturizer I actually can't live without. As you can see, I literally use it until the end, and I'm very glad to be in this position to have this sent to me because it is quite pricey. I think in Europe it's about over 100 euros, and it is quite pricey for a moisturizer. So if you can splurge on it, I can only recommend it because it has antioxidants in it, it has brighteners, and it just has a really smooth finish which leaves you with an amazing glow onto your skin. So whenever I have the opportunity to use it, I really look forward to it. It's from Allies of Skin, and yeah, it's an amazing product. Now let's get on to another really popular moisturizer in my opinion. It is the Weleda Skin Food, and it is an extremely thick moisturizer. In my opinion, it's not really suitable for daily use or for the day, but it's an amazing occlusive moisturizer, meaning it really puts a layer on top of your skin and just locks in everything which you put prior onto your skin, such as a serum or an hyaluronic acid or anything else. And it really locks things in. And when I use it, I'm literally using an amount like this, max. And what I do is actually I warm it up in my hands, and you will not even see it on my hands afterwards, and then I pat it onto my skin because it is really thick. You can actually use it also as a hand cream. So I like it. It has fragrance in it, so if you are allergic to it, if you're prone to breakouts, if you have oily skin, I would not recommend it. I do tend actually also to more oilier skin, but my skin for some reason can handle this moisturizer, and it's something I do not use every day. I would say maybe once or twice a week when I feel like my skin needs to lock in hydration more. I put a hyaluronic acid beneath it and then sleep with it, and my skin is feeling and looking amazing usually after I use this moisturizer from Weleda. Let's get to the next moisturizer, which is the Dr. Jart one, which is called the Cicapair moisturizer. It has tiger grass in it, and it's supposedly moisturizing and soothing for your skin. I used it a couple of times. I think it's a legit and nice moisturizer. I do think I have more favorable ones, but I think if you are into a more lightweight texture and soothing ingredients, then I think this is the one to go. So try it out for yourself, and also leave a comment if you are using it, so I can read through it and would be really interested what you think about it. And this was also a gift as well. Now let's get onto the holy grail of moisturizers. I think this is like the royal moisturizer you can get nowadays. A lot of celebrities are raving about it. It's from Augustinus Bader. It's the favorites of models, singers, celebrities, and I was in the lucky position to get this sent to me, and I love the Augustinus Bader team. They're incredible and super kind. And I tried both creams out. You have one which is called the cream and then the rich cream. And the difference is that the rich cream is obviously very rich and very thick. And I think it's an amazing option for more mature skin and for the winter times. So I tend to use this cream right here. It has a more lightweight consistency. It has no fragrance in it. And what is really cool about it, it has like 20 years of research by Professor Dr. Augustinus Bader behind it. You can read through it on their website. I do think this moisturizer is quite pricey, so if you are a little bit looking for a more budget friendly version, then probably this is not the one for you. I think it absolutely has its place and its legitimacy because so many people love it. And yeah, I use it once in a while, and it's an amazing thing also to use for facial exercises and massages. So try it out. Maybe buy the smaller version first, see how your skin reacts, because it does have patented ingredients in it which help to regenerate the skin, but every skin reacts obviously different to different ingredients. So check it out, and if you have also experiences with that, let me know and I can't wait to read about them. Let's get on to a less pricier version, which is the Omega Water Cream by the Inkey List. And I just got this moisturizer recently. I bought it for myself just to try it out because I actually love the Inkey List. They have really budget-friendly products and are focused on good ingredients. So I really can recommend the brand a lot. So have a look also in their active ingredient serums. They're really, really good. I love in particular their niacinamide and squalene oil, but when it comes to the moisturizer, I've tried it a couple of times. It is extremely lightweight because it's obviously like a water cream, or it's supposedly be like a watery consistency. And I think it's good. I think it's very budget friendly. I haven't used it enough to tell you that my skin changed drastically, but what you also have to understand, a moisturizer is basically a way to lock in hydration, so it doesn't need to produce miracles as long as it protects your skin barrier. With this, I think this is a legit moisturizer. It's lightweight and it's hydrating as it says. Try it out. I think it's very similar in texture to the CeraVe lotion. Now let's get to another amazing moisturizer, which is by Burki. I did actually a live with her, so have a look also on my Instagram channel, or on hers actually, because we had an amazing discussion about her favorite ingredients, about facial yoga. And so it's the vitamin C intensive face cream. As you can see, actually I used it and it's empty. I really, really love the texture. It has obviously brightening ingredients such as vitamin C in it. It's also more on the pricier side. The texture is really amazing. I can absolutely recommend it. I would not use it till the last drop if it wasn't good. And for anyone who has a little bit more mature skin, who wants to look into brightening effects, this is a really amazing moisturizer to go with. Now let's get into another cool moisturizer I discovered, and This is by the brand You and Oil. You might not be familiar with this brand. I actually got it gifted by a really dear friend of mine, and I tried it out and I, to be honest, love it. I think their products generally from this brand are really, really cool. They have oils which you can use also on your feet, on your hands to relax. It's actually essential oil, so you should not put them on your face or overly expose yourself onto your body, but for like little essential oil therapy to calm yourself, to get into a better mood. This is really amazing. And this one in texture is quite lightweight, but has a quite occlusive property to it. So when you put it onto your face, it has like this layer on top of your face, which then locks in the hydration. And I really, really like it. It comes in a tiny bottle, actually. It is not as big, it's 30 milliliters, but to be honest, it lasts quite long because I have it already for a couple of weeks or even, I think, 2 months. And I use it once in a while. It's not my go-to moisturizer, but when I feel like I need calmness to my skin or some extra hydration, I go with this one. It has also CBD in it. So for anyone who's like a sucker for CBD or skincare repair things when it comes to all this topic, then yeah, I could absolutely recommend this one. And now let's get to my last moisturizer in my cabinet. I do think I have quite a lot. It's the Embryolisse Late Cream Concentrate. And this is something I used already, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. This is a go-to thing which makeup artists usually put onto your face to prime your skin for makeup, to hydrate the skin, and to generally have like a glowy and amazing base for your makeup. I do think this in texture is an amazing moisturizer. I do think I have more favorable ones now, but I can recommend it. It's also an amazing thing to do your facial exercises with because it gives you a little bit of slip. And so yeah, the Embryolisse, check it out. It's the OG for any makeup artist out there. And with that being said, I know these were a bunch of moisturizers I just introduced. I hope you can maybe get inspired or like learn something and maybe introduce one of these moisturizers into your skincare routine. But again, be sure to use whatever you have. If you have something which is an amazing product for your skin and I haven't mentioned it, mention it in the description below because I would love to try it out. I would love to learn more about it. But keep in mind, do not over purchase things. If you have something which you love, then keep at it and stick to it. I hope with my little recommendations I could help you and guide you. But if you have also questions, feel free to leave them in the description box below. Write me a DM on Instagram, an email, and yeah, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Let me know also what you think about this video because this is something I never done before. I'm usually not a huge product proponent or someone who crazily promotes brands in general. So if you like content like this, let me know and I'm happy to introduce you to more products I love. I am not paid by any of these brands. I do not earn any commissions. So these are truly products I really like. And with that being said, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Mwah.